Hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to KRATOM Kingdom, or KRATOM with Chris. It's very confusing because I'm not sure what it's called anymore. I still call it KRATOM Kingdom, but KRATOM Kingdom is what YouTube knows it as. And I had to start another channel because I forgot the password to KRATOM Kingdom, and I forgot the username. I forgot all the information. That's what happens when you have brain damage. So anyway, this channel seems to be growing as KRATOM Kingdom grew, and I credit that because I have a lot of good topics and KRATOM is a very hot topic these days, and because it just came out of nowhere. You know, it was like all of a sudden there's this new narcotic on the scene that's illegal, makes you feel good, gets rid of pain, and has no negative effects. So KRATOM Kingdom is where we're at, and I just want to thank you guys for consistently coming back and watching every day, because I make a video every day and I have a crew who watches every day, and it's really cool to see the same people over and over again. It's like we're building a KRATOM community, a KRATOM cult, if you will. And I really enjoy making these videos. So today's video is going to be about where KRATOM comes from and how it's farmed. I've got my distributor sent me videos of him and his family actually harvesting KRATOM leaves off a tree. In the hot sun of Indonesia, and the leaves that he's picking for this, in this particular clip that I'm going to be showing you now, are the leaves that he's going to be sending me for my next order. And he wanted me to give you his prices. You can get 4 kilos for $200. That's 9 pounds. For $200, that'll last me a year, and I drink a lot of it. 3 kilos, I think, was $175. I'll put a little picture, a clip with the prices on it for how much you get for how much money. And I dare say it's the best KRATOM I've ever had. It's fresh, I mean, so fresh off the tree, it's still moist when it gets here. And he vacuum seals it in immediately, so it doesn't sit out and dry out and lose all of its efficacy. It keeps its alkaloids moist and healthy. And so when you add your citric acid to it, those alkaloids suck to it and bind to it and then bind to your brain. I feel like I say a lot of the same things over and over again, but that's because it needs to be said. You know, because everybody wants to know, how does this work? And I already had 2 cups of KRATOM this morning, so now I'm drinking a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee after a cup of KRATOM is king. I mean, it really cheers me up, puts me in a great mood. I'm smiling, sort of. Wish I could get these scars to go away. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to have another surgery where they cut my mouth open and stitch it better with a plastic surgeon stitching it, how they can stitch it from the inside out so there's no scar. I would actually like my mouth to be cut open wider so I can open it wide enough, because right now that's about as wide as I can get it, and trying to eat a big burger, I can't fit it in my mouth, and it hurts when I open my mouth too wide. It actually hurts. It feels like it's tearing my jaw apart. So I do exercises actually stretching my jaw. And anyway, Uju Owen is the name of the distributor, and his company is called KRATOM. M-I-T-R-A, KRATOM. And with that, it's all 100% fresh, organic, straight off the tree. No pesticides, no insecticides, no fertilizers, nothing. It's just a tree. And it's very healthy trees. And they go out and they pick them by hand. They don't have machines that use gas and electricity to pick the leaves off the tree. They actually just go out there by hand and do it like they've been doing it for hundreds of years. Just picking the leaves off the tree. So I think I would recommend Uju KRATOM to anybody, just because he's got so many different strains. He's got so many different trees with so many different strains. I mean, I know he's got red, yellow, green, black, white, and he mixes those in certain combinations to make new strains. Because, you know, if you mix red and green together, you get black. And black is one of my favorite strains because it puts me in a really good mood. It gives me energy and it gives me euphoria. And my brain's not used to black KRATOM all the time, so it really affects me pretty strong. So anyway, these are some more clips of Uju's farming habits. He even has his family working with him, which is pretty interesting. His son is on the floor packing it in the vacuum sealed packages. And Uju takes the KRATOM just like I do. He makes a tea out of it. So he's just as invested in KRATOM as I am. I'm running out. I'm so low on KRATOM right now. I've got to go at least 23 more days without it because it takes 20 days for it to come from Indonesia in the mail to me. It's got to go through customs and all that good stuff, but it's totally legal, so it goes through customs just fine. But I need to figure out how to get $200 so that I can order my KRATOM earlier than 20 days, because I don't get paid for 3 days, and then it takes 20 days for it to arrive after I pay for it, because it's so far away. So anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I don't even know it. Computer, what day is it?
Today is Sunday, January 29th.
I hope you're having an amazing weekend, and KRATOM does the body good. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another video. Peace out, everybody. Love you all.
Nam